the good people over at DraftKings, which, by the way, is sponsoring today's episode, the good people over there. And not just DraftKings, but more importantly, DraftKings Sportsbook and their app, which happens to be the #1 rated sports booking app in America because it is safe, secure, and reliable. I mean, Deke, we don't like to play when it comes to our money, right?
No.
Nah, if we win, we want our compensation now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on the flip side, if we happen to not be victorious, we don't mind that compensation being, kept in-house. That's the beauty of safe, secure, and reliable. You know what it is. It's no funny business going on. But Deke, we got something for the first time people out there, right? You know when they first sign up, right?
Yeah, tell us more.
I mean, we were all the first at something at some point in our lives. And if you're the first, if this is your first time signing up with DraftKings Sportsbook, make sure you use the promo code MOATS. And why should you use that? Draft deposit bonus money up to $1,000 worth of it. Should we explain that to him?
Yeah, I think it would help.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Wait, should we?
Probably.
All right. I guess we'll explain it. Draft deposit bonus is essentially this. Since your first time, right? Deke, he pulls up his phone. He downloads the app. He says, yo, I'm ready to do this thing. I'll type him a promo code MOATS. He put in $755. So you got the 7 because of, the quarterback, and then 55 because of moi.
Sure.
Okay. All right. And then from there, if I'm Mr. DraftKings, I say, I'm going to take my 755 and put it with your 755 just because I like it and use their promo code. So with that being the case, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you use the promo code. And if you have any type of issue, because we know sometimes people have issues when they're trying to get money, where they're trying to have opportunity to win money. If you happen to have said problem, read this. Take your time with it. It's a lot of letters, but they all make sense. Gambling problem. Call 1-800-GAMBLER. So when we go quarterback, are we assuming like as they currently are, or we're assuming them both healthy? Because I need to know before I get my quarterback pick, because that changes.
That doesn't matter for me. I'm going 7 because I told you. Injured Ben, I mean, it could be different out there. It could be 350, 3 touchdowns. Not even going to matter. So I'm going Ben.
Now, if he were to play bad, we don't no excuses, right?
No.
Okay, that's all I was about to say. Because I don't mind him being out there if he's hurt. I'm all for it because I've seen him ball out. But my biggest issue is whatever it's a bad game. We're going to talk this injury, and I don't want to hear that.
If it was like a knee or something, that could be different. But no, I think with this injury, he's going to be fine.
Okay.
I really do. I'll maybe bring it up as a joke, but I'm not even allowed to bring it up.
I'm going to say, nah. If he played, it can't even be a joke.
I can't say the word injury on Monday.
Well, it's peck. I don't want to hear the word peck. I don't want none of that.
So what words am I not allowed to say?
No, you can't say peck. Injury. You can't say injury. You can't say what had happened was. You can't say none of that.
Okay.
You just take it. All right. Hopefully it don't come to that. I hope it doesn't come to that.
Okay. I could put those words in my notes.
But we hear that all the time because it's like, oh, but Ben was dealing with this. Well, why'd you put him out there then? All right. If he's out there, he's healthy. He'll be fine.
He'll be good to go.
He'll be fine.
Let's go. Good to go.
He'll be good to go.
I predict it. Even if he is like a little banged up, I got him over Burrow.
Well, you know what? Just because you sit here, I'll side with you. If he's healthy, I'll side with you. Yeah. 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 I like the matchup. How about that? I like our receivers versus. I like the matchup. There we go. That's what you told me to say, man. I like the matchup.
You could just say what you want to say, dude.
I like the matchup, bro. I do.
You could just say what you want to say.
I like our receiver. I'm just concerned about our O-line. Remember we talked about this the other day, and I was like, whoa, he can't move like this and do type that. And I didn't think the O-line would be better this week, and I said, man, I'm gonna hold out faith for the guy who was on the phone with yesterday, Zach Bass. Said when he come back, my faith to go back up. But right now, I'm sitting low. I'm sitting low, and at least with Joe can move a little bit better. He can move a little bit better.
You know how we were talking about the quarterbacks as rushing threats?
Yes.
I don't think Joe Burrow has really shown that this year. He was doing it last year, but he's more just been in the pocket this year.
But I was wondering, was that because of the injury though?
I don't know.
Because his first time back after the ACL, sometimes mentally you got to get past that barrier.
He's looked a little bit different this year.
He definitely has though. That's how I know you be watching that film, man. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
It's not film. I'm
That's
just
what I'm
watching the games, and
Hey, you watching it?
I'm just eating with some chips and watching the game.
You watching though? You tuning in? I respect it, baby. Keep it going.
Yeah.
But just the matchup for me. I just don't like I don't like our O-line. That changes like so much for me. I just don't like our O-line. But I will go Ben. Okay, I will go Ben just because I don't like our. I'm gonna keep saying it until I feel it all the way. All right, keep saying it.
All right, next offensive line then.
Yes, there we go. All right,
this one's a tough one.
All right, I'm gonna get it off my. I'm
gonna say Bengals. I'm gonna say Bengals.
I'm going Cincy for the O-line, man.
Because Joe Mixon actually was able to run the ball.
Yeah,
he actually had success in the first game.
This is true.
I think it was like over 120 yards, over 4 yards a carry. At least they've been able to show that.
Yeah.
So I will give it to the Bengals offensive line, even though I think it's kind of close. I'll give it to the Bengals, though.
Yeah. I just think that, our whole just happens to be a little bit more significant than their whole right now offensively. In terms of the O-line, I think like the drop-off that we experience when we talk about going from our interior O-line to our tackles, I don't think theirs is that far. Like Quentin Spain being one of like their bad interior part, we don't have a Quentin Spain to even throw out there as our tackles right now. Like, I'm gonna go Bengals O-line on that one as well.
Man, that's unfortunate.
It's your fault, man. Hey,
right now,
come on, man. Why you had to
throw
it out there like that, man?
I'm telling you,
blame you, man. Where's your confidence at?
I'm telling you.
You don't believe in the O-line?
There could be a way that the Steelers have a better offensive line in this game than the Bengals. And
you need to believe in this O-line the way that Stephanie believes in you. I've been watching her in this chat. She's been fighting off all your side lovers. All right, she been going to war for the same way you come in here. The same way you come in here ready to punch off anybody that's talking crazy about Ben, even when it's a compliment about Ben, you ready to defend him. That's how Stephanie been for you all day in this chat, man. All right, all day, and I'm proud of her. All right. I'm proud of her because she been taking you a chick magnet. You not even I don't even want to say chick magnet because I don't want to put you on a box. Nobody put you on a box. You're just a magnet for attention because people just happen to find you interested, to say the least. But yeah, man, she's been holding you down, bro. She's been holding you down.
Well, thank you.
So yeah, man. But you need to hold down this O-line the same way. Okay.
I definitely think there's still hope, but based off these last 2 weeks, I don't know if the switch is going to turn necessarily in this game.
Yeah.
Like that. It could. I hope it does. I really do.
All right. I like that though.
I'll give the nod to the Bengals.
All right, look, that's a step in the right direction. That's we almost there. We almost at love and Matt. We're just at love right now. We don't have the love and Matt part. So it's like we're loving the O-line. We ain't got to the marriage part just yet.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Step closer. Wide receivers. This is interesting because when we talked about this before, you were way higher on our receivers. I remember, like, we thought they were close, but we were high on them.
About Claypool last week, dude.
Yeah, that's why I need to know, like, bro, what's the dealio? How we feeling? I said mine before. I still go Cincinnati. I think that even with their inconsistency, they are still more consistent. Tyler Boyd, like, he's been a consistent, productive player since he's been in there. That's why he got paid. We talk about Higgins. Higgins did some really nice things last year. Jamar Chase, he's looking like, he's getting back in the game shape. Because remember, he set up for a hole last year. He ain't played last season. So I'm seeing that and I'm just like, that's continuing to improve. It's already done shown night and day from preseason to regular season for him. So
what are the comps right now? It's probably Claypool to Chase, Deontay to Higgins, and Juju to Boyd.
Yep, and I like Jamar right now coming into this based off of what we saw from Chase last week.
I still like some drops,
and I don't.
Even if I give you Jamar, I think I'm still going Deontay, Juju over Higgins and Boyd though.
Oh, see, I wouldn't.
And then we got Washington in the back pocket. That's always the nice little back pocket case you have for receiving.
For me, I personally like Boyd over Juju. I think Juju is great in terms of his toughness, his tenacity, his like ability to be just a glue guy. Like I think he fits Pittsburgh perfectly, right? In terms of when you need a block, when you need to run a jet sweep on the goal line, when you need a back shoulder in the slot pass, something like that. Like he gives you that. But we know everywhere else in terms of just him as a pure receiver is limited compared to Tyler Boyd as a pure receiver. Tyler Boyd he nice, bro. He put up numbers. He do what he do. So that's why for me, I'm just like, I like the curious thing. The thing with Juju too is he's had a ton of success, but we know largely where it was from with AB being out there also. So it's just like I'm
not even thinking about that.
Yeah. So that's why I'm just like, for me, if we're not thinking about that, I'm just like, I just think as a pure receiver, man, Tyler Boyd to me, I like a little bit better.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this slot, I mean, he can make things happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, Juju with our system and how Ben trusts him.
Lord, what are y'all talking about in this chat? Y'all are wilding. You're good. It just got real like explicit. Lord.
Yeah, so I'll lean ours.
Here, man.
It was a serious thought for me coming into this though, of flipping it because of last week's performance. I was pretty bad. But then whenever I think of it, I'm like, Deontay still gets 100 yards though, man. Like
Deontay's hurt now because we wanted to put him out there in the last, couple seconds.
Okay, yeah. If Deontay plays, I'm going us. If he doesn't play, then I got to go Bengals. But I'm still gonna stick with us here.
Okay.
I will.
Let me see.
Listen, if they play again like they did against the Raiders, I will come in here on Monday and say I was wrong on our receivers versus their receivers.
Because I'm just trying to think. Because I don't want to compare Boyd versus Deontay. I think Boyd and Juju are the better.
It's Boyd
comps.
and Juju, yeah.
But I want to see Higgins. What was his numbers versus? Because this is his second year right now.
Yeah. He had like 600 yards last year.
No, bro. He had 900 yards last year.
Did he?
Yeah, 908 with 6 touchdowns, man. Wow. Deontay ain't had one of them. Did he? His rookie year, where did he finish his rookie year?
Last year he should have had 1,000 yards. He had like 900 something last year. Yeah. Did he play 16?
Yes, he did. He played 16.
Deontay played 15. He had 900 something. Yeah. Not making it like that big of a difference.
Well, you know who had a better quarterback though? It's not even close.
Oh, Deontay.
Bro, T. Higgins was out there with Ryan Finley at the time, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's all.
Oh no, the reason I say 600 is because he had like 600 yards before Burrow got hurt. Like, he would have had like probably 1,200 yards last year if Burrow didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
Because he was in that mix between
he was
Claypool and like Jefferson.
He looked real good.
Rookie receivers last year were crazy. Yeah, I'm leaning us. But it's close. It's closer than I would have liked it to be coming off this Raiders game.
I'm definitely going Cincy. All right.
We got tight ends though, easily.
Yes, we do. There we go. We got tight ends. You've been holding off with these tight ends, bro. I'm with it.
It's just Pat, though. I'm not even going to bring up the rest of our tight ends. Pat,
you're not feeling Ebron, bro? Who they got for Ebron?
Bro, I want Pat to be playing like 80% of the time.
Man, we need Ebron out there. Who get paid more? Who get paid more, man?
Yeah, he's getting paid, what, like $6 million a year?
Hey, man, we got to get that money.
On his rookie deal.
Get your money out of him there, right? We just gonna let the 6 just sit? No,
well, here's
man.
what happened. I did see that Ebron still played a decent amount of that game. We just never passed it to him.
Yeah, one target. Yeah.
He had like 50% snaps, but it's Pat's time, dude. We got to be getting him up there to like 60, 70%.
Though, man. It's Ebron. We like Ebron.
Not after that drop last week, dude. That was tough.
That was it did it for you. It was that drop that did it for you with Ebron. Just that one. He was like, you know what?
Well, because he had a clutch one against the Bills. He had a clutch catch. But
okay. I know that was the.
I just saw what Pat did at the end of last game in the fourth quarter.
Nice, bro.
That's what I mean. Let's just.
We've been all limbo, Pat, man.
Mismatch him against these linebackers. Expose the linebackers. Let's win this game.
Yeah.
And he's better than Azuma, so we got him.
It's not even close. He's far better than Azuma.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm with you. Though,
I hope
man.
it's his coming out party this game.
I'm hoping as well. I mean, you hear Ben talking about it. I can say this as well, man. During the preseason, during training camps, you would see Ben, man. Ben spend time with them dudes in terms of Pat, in terms of Najee, in terms of Kendrick Green. I don't know why those three. Was it because their draft order? Was it because that he knew they would have significant opportunities in this offense? But he spent a lot more time with those three than he typically does with rookies. And we don't hate him for that because typically as a rookie, you got to earn your right to, get in that mix. You got to earn your right to, sit at the grown folk table. But if Seven is doing that with those guys, those three in particular, I do feel a lot more confident with them. And I think Pat, the way we looked at Najee last week and was like, yo, he really put on one of them. I do think that this is one of them games for Pat, because you remember even a year ago we were saying similar things about Ebron versus this defense. Now, granted, Logan Wilson was a rookie then, and Akeem, I think it's Davis Gaithers, if I'm saying it right.
Oh, I could pull it up real
It's either
quick.
yeah, it's Davis Gaithers. I always want to flip it. It's definitely Davis Gaither though, if I can remember correctly.
Akeem Davis Gaither.
Yeah, out of App State. So like those two guys, they were rookies, right? So I thought Ebron would have done a little bit more, but I can't remember all the way Ebron has been doing and what he did in that particular game. But to me, I just think that this is similar in terms of Pat. This is a matchup that if he's given the opportunities like he should be and he's getting the targets like he should get, that this is a game that he should thrive in.
Yeah.
Like I can see that for him, man, without a doubt, man.
Do you have anything else on offense? Flip the defense?
Yeah, because we ain't going position by position with his O-line. We just ranked him as O-line. We're good
Yeah.
there.
That's what we have been doing.
Yes. Heck yeah. All right. Let's go. When we did it with D-line, did we include...
Oh, we didn't do running back.
Ooh, Najee versus Joe Mixon.
This one's unfortunate right now.
You went clean sweep.
No, I gave them O-line.
Barely.
Yeah.
You was even like debating it. You ain't even want to do it all the way, man.
No, I got to give them O-line. For Joe Mixon's performance in week 1 and just them to have a semblance of a running game at least still. Running back, I got to give it to Joe Mixon right now. He's second in the league in rushing yards. And
you are such a hater, bro. Yo, you're not a Steeler fan.
I do think...
Bro, you are so not a Steeler fan. I can't believe you.
Think...
Hold on. Say that again. Who did you say?
If we're going running back for running back, I'm going to go Joe right now. I'm just going to go Joe.
Wow.
He's had a successful NFL career.
Wow. You're such a hater. That's a hater, bro.
I hate saying it.
That's such a hater. Bro, it's Najee Harris. Who was our running back, bro?
Huh?
We got Najee Harris.
I know.
Benny Snell even got off versus Cincinnati before, so even our backup then got off versus them. Jalen said even our practice squad running back then got over.
Oh, no, I'm not saying, like, Najee Harris might have the better game.
He's such a hater, bro.
He definitely might have the better
Fake
game.
fan. Where's your loyalties lie, man? Where your loyalties lie?
With the Steelers.
Where your loyalties lie? I thought you had I thought I saw your car get painted new, huh? I thought it was a little orangish, a little burnt orangish. Yeah. I thought I saw hints of orange. Talking about, oh, now the leather is just, it's not a tiger stripe. It just got ripped. Oh, it just looked straight, like it was a Bengal clawing at you. Okay.
No.
All right.
I'm going to go with Joe Mixon right now. Najee, though, in terms of the pass catching, for sure, I give him the edge. But with Joe Mixon, I mean, he's had an awesome career up to this point as a running back. He's having a good season thus far with the Bengals' kind of limited offensive line. So I'll give him the edge. In that. If we can block, this could be Najee's, just like I said with Pat, big coming out party, a lot of yards. But just right now, I'm going to say Joe Mixon. At the end of the season, though, we could be saying Najee, depending on how our offense looks and everything. But yeah.
Man, I could hug you. I'm so happy right now, man. Because I was over here like, bro, I know he's going to go Najee. And I understand the heart. I'm with it. He's coming off a really good game. But I'm like, bro, Joe Mixon. Like, I've been a Joe Mixon guy. Like,
yeah.
Even when
you have him over Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, you remember when we talked about, when we talked about this, I told you even back in like the rivalry, like as much as we couldn't stand Cincinnati, when Joe Mixon got there, we were like, he reminds us of L. Bell a little bit in terms of like how dynamic of a player he
put the sleeve on like him too.
And he was like bigger. We're like, bruh, this is a problem. He's a problem. But we ain't want to give him no credit. Now that I'm retired, I'm like, bro, I like Joe Mixon's game. Like, I just feel like the O-line is like, it's bad.
And his quarterback situation's been bad too.
But for me, man, Joe is a really good player. I think, man, Joe in the right system, and it looks special at times. Yeah, so for me, I'm going Joe for this one right now. Najee, though, has the potential. That's the difference, too. Like, the same way we were hype about Joe, still hype about Najee. It's just right now.
Yeah, if Najee went off for 100 yards the first 2 games, I'd go Najee. The thing that he does have in his favor is those receiving yards, though. Like, he ended up with, I think, around 80 total yards last week, but nah, Joe Mixon up to this point. Like I said, he's second in rushing. I can't
believe you said that, boy. Oh, my God. You a fake fan, bro. You know you a fake fan for that. Next, you're going to be picking Cincinnati to win. Lord. Oh, my goodness.
I can't do that.
Lord. You say, I'll risk 2 eyebrows for this one.
Oh, wow. This was the game last year.
It was the game.
An eyebrow.
You trust in 7 too.
I'll risk the stash. I'm not gonna put an eyebrow. Where's that dude that owes me $50?
You're right. Where has he been, bro? Where the heck has he been?
He did. He jumped on the chat though.
Yes.
The Monday after, and I haven't seen from him since.
Yeah, like
I told him I took Venmo, but
jeez.
He said,
and you
Cash App.
dropped the Venmo live, didn't you? I want to say you dropped it live, and
I did.
No one compensated you any Venmo.
I haven't seen it. No.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
We're not going to see him again because we're not going to be talking Bills, you know?
You're right, man.
I think, yeah, he was a Bills fan. He was tuning in for that week. Wanted to see some coverage.
All these Bill fans out here, Lord. Straight up, bro. You low-key might be a Bills fan after this fake fan you done spewed out the day. Give me Joe Mixon. Boy, next you can be hollering, oh, you, Boomer Sooner. God, no, I thought it was Hell to Pitt. Which one is it, you know? Where's the 412 pride at? Hey.
Well, honestly, with the Sooners, if they beat West Virginia, that would kind of like help the Pittsburgh vibes around here. Take out WVU. That'd be funny. Pitch just got to keep winning, though.
Yeah. One game at a time. All right. So, yeah, that was all the offense then.
Yeah. So, I got it 3-2 in Steeler favor. I got Ben.
Yeah.
I got receivers, and I got tight end.
Where am I at? Four,
oh, no.
Am I 4?
Oh, no.
I got Ben. We said Ben. I said Ben because, you know, the matchup.
Oh, you got the tight end, though.
Yeah.
So we're flipped. I have the Steelers 3-2. Yeah.
That's because Ben was my 2. That's why. Yep. That it's not 4-1. It's 3-2 because yes. Yep. See, we're good. We're good, man. Yep.
Defense.
Now we could talk.
Are we assuming dudes are healthy?
I hope, but I'm nervous about it because the Joe Hayden and Devin Bush scratch last week.
Oh wait, here it is. Devin Bush returns. Does it say anything? Hold on. It just says he returns. Steelers remain hopeful regarding Watt.
Okay.
This is our boy Deke.
Now he's our boy this week.
I'm just saying he dropped that Dotson news. So like,
oh man,
I always got an eye out for some of his news. He's ripping on Dotson this whole offseason. I mean, come on.
What are you talking about? What are you looking like over there? What we looking like? I see you going through the article.
I'm trying to. It just says he returns.
All right.
We need more info.
All right. Hope he was full then. Shoot, I like it.
Oh, Alex Highsmith's dealing with a groin injury too.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
What the hell? He was doing that since week 1.
Yeah, but he wasn't on the injury report. I thought going into the Raiders game. Yeah,
I think you're right.
That's why I was surprised. And it looks like people in the chat are saying that Bush was a full report as well.
Yeah, that's
practice.
That's all it says. Bush returns. So
okay,
you got to assume Bush is good to go. Hayden limited. They said Watt limited.
Oh, bro, I just pulled that right on the website. Here we go. All right, Deontay was a D, not a DNP. Nice. Didn't have practice.
Really organized.
Joe Hayden was limited today. No news on Justin Lane, but they say he's Achilles. They just have him listed, but they didn't say what his participation was. Devin Bush was a full participant. Alex Highsmith did not practice today. I did not know. Oh, all right. Growing. Okay. So he didn't practice. Ebron didn't practice, but that was a coach's decision. So no worries. He's all right. Carlos Davis has a knee injury he's dealing with. He didn't practice as well. And TJ Watt with a groin was limited. Now, what I was going to say in terms of limited versus full participant and stuff like that, it can vary. It's real loose in terms of the qualifications. And that's why I always caution, like early in the week, if it says limited, don't necessarily think that, oh man, that means he's back or he's all the way out, because limited can mean this. He was out there. He was dressed in uniform. He did warm-ups and individual period. So he was limited. It could also mean that he practiced halfway through the practice and didn't finish it. He was limited. Or it could mean that he only did warm-up and maybe a pass rush drill. Like those are how it varies with limited. So it's hard to necessarily know where a guy is completely, but it is promising that he is out there on a Wednesday. Because typically if a guy, dealt with the injury where he couldn't finish a game, you wouldn't just put him back out there on Wednesday unless he has shown some type of improvement since then health-wise. Because with the groin, it's just too easy to make it worse. It's too easy to take it as a strain and now you pull it or you completely tear it off the bone and things like that. So seeing him out there practice, I do. That makes me feel a little bit better. makes me a little nervous about Highsmith a little bit though. It's like
right,
because it wasn't listed as coach's decision. Like with Ebron, coach's decision is no different than when we give Ben a vet day. We just call it an old guy day, right? Man, you've been playing for so long, you need just a day off because you're old. Cool.
Or is it another sign to Ebron?
Oh man, stop. Outside linebackers, how we feeling?
Okay, we're starting with that.
Yeah, how we feeling, man? Knowing that we got
we saying it's TJ and Ingram? We saying it's the full arsenal.
Oh.
Either way, I got us.
What if it was just Ingram and Jameer Jones?
Well, they run a 4-3, right?
They do, yeah. But so for us, though, our edge, like we'd have to compare our guys to like their DN. So it would be more Sam Hubbard and Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah.
So we'd be comparing them to.
They're not bad.
Nah, not at all, man.
I'll take our guys, though. Out of the three, it looks like TJ with the limited. Like, let's just take Highsmith out of the equation then.
Okay.
Let's just say he misses because he hasn't been in practice.
Okay.
Let's do TJ, Ingram. I'll
so
take
now,
our guys.
what if we're only getting TJ for a quarter, though?
It's Taco Charlton pick up too.
What if he's on practice squad, though? What if we only get TJ for a quarter? Because we only got him for 2 quarters last week, and he was completely healthy going into that game.
Then you got to say Bengals with the hypotheticals. Okay. But if TJ...
because technically it's not a hypothetical. The hypothetical is if he's healthy. I said because the hypothetical is if he is healthy. The current hypothetical is they're both on injury report.
Oh, he'll still get us a sack, though. He'll do what he did last week. He'll still do something. Yeah. He'll at least have good impact in the first half, first quarter, whatever it is. So, let's say it's TJ and Ingram. I still got us. Full arsenal, us. No TJ, Highsmith, Ingram versus them two. That's more interesting because our edge rush looked a little different last week without TJ, without the rotations.
And the Bengals, I mean, they played well. Now, granted, it was Chicago, but they played well.
Yeah, their defensive line, I was impressed with. They were able to get after the quarterback. Yeah. I'm telling you, there are some points, though. I'm like, those dudes are just like standing around. Justin Fields, Dalton, they have all the time back there. But there's other times I'm like, damn, yeah, their defensive line is pretty good. That's why I can't really point to one thing. And we've said this, that we really, really like about the Bengals in general, but also on their defense.
Facts.
Man, I'm just gonna stick with us, dude, because there's too many hypotheticals going back and forth with all this.
But see, all the hypotheticals I feel like right now are based on our guys being healthy.
Yeah,
the hypothetical is them being healthy. If we're just going off of like the current is they're not healthy.
Even if they play and they're banged up, whatever, I'll still go with us. Like I told you, if it's TJ, Ingram, Highsmith misses, or if it's all three of them, Highsmith, TJ's a little banged up, I'll stick with us.
If we're healthy, I like us. No question. If we're healthy. If TJ is out there and he's healthy.
Healthy versus out there, though.
Yeah, because
you said if they're out there, you got to assume they're healthy.
That's how I operate. If you're out there, I'm assuming you're healthy. So if he's out there, I'm saying we got healthy TJ. If it's healthy TJ, they don't have that. That's going to forever be the dub. But if he's not healthy, if he's not out there, that's big time difference. Even if it is Highsmith and Ingram right now, just because Highsmith isn't healthy. He's dealing with the groin. And we saw what it looked like last week when TJ went out. Now, I think they should play better, or at least I thought they should, if I knew they were not going to be healthy. Like, if they were healthy, I assumed that this would be...
I would have thought Ingram's the last man standing.
I'm like, this is nuts right now.
He's the one that's with the injury problems.
Yeah, this is I wasn't ready for all these injuries like this, like in that position group. Like, dog, it's nuts. I mean, I know they ain't here checking for your groin, but we need to be worried about these outside linebackers' groins right now. All right, focus with me here. All right, Trina. But it's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. So if we're healthy, I like us.
Yeah, I'm going us.
Not healthy, give me Cincinnati. If TJ ain't out there, dealing with groins from Highsmith, that means we could see heavy dose of Jameer Jones. Because you saw a lot of him last week, right? When TJ went out. You weren't too fond of his performance. A lot of people weren't. Clearly Stills wanted to add a little bit to that room.
I didn't see enough. I just saw him being out there. It was he gave us a Marsh special last week.
Man. Yeah.
I had to. There's the James Conner special, and then there's a Marsh special.
Can we call him up?
Who, Marsh?
Hey, yo, Cash, what's up, bro?
Oh,
we ain't mean what we said the first time. We was joking. This was jokes. Come back. You said he played good in the preseason.
No, I didn't think he did.
He had some plays.
I think it was the Hall of Fame game, maybe, but then after that,
Carolina. He had some plays in Carolina. He was all right, Carolina.
Like I said, I just remember him being out there.
All right, fair enough.
That's all I remember of him. All right. But you're right. One of those games was if it was Carolina, he might have made a play or two.
Yeah.
There was one game.
Fair enough.
Did he maybe get a sack? Was it half a sack?
He got in there.
Yeah.
He pinched it a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Inside. In terms of like interior portion of that D line.
Bush, he returned to practice. I'm expecting him to be out there.
Yeah.
So Bush and Schobert easily us.
Yes.
Easily.
Yes.
Even Spillane.
No, Spillane played well, man. He definitely did.
How he played last year.
He definitely did.
Maybe he's got an upper hand against Cincinnati. Maybe this is what it happens. Bush goes down, Spillane, you get like 7 games out of him.
Mm-hmm.
So like if Bush didn't play, this is one of those games Spillane will give you.
You get 7 out of that, man. All right.
Yeah. But no, I definitely got our inside linebackers.
Yeah, I like ours too. Mainly because for me, I like Logan Wilson's game, but I like the proven productivity from Joe Schobert. I think he's starting to come into his own. He played really well last game as well. I tell you, the 2 plays, that's why he gets the bad rep, just because of when it happened and how it happened. But to me, I thought he was playing well, and Spillane looked good also, man. So yeah,
I'm telling you, I was really surprised with Spillane last week.
But I do like Cincinnati's linebackers, though. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying they're bad. I like ours a little bit better right now. But they're young. Yeah, them dudes is young, man.
Okay.
The interior part of the D line. That's what I meant to say. Interior part of the D line.
That's easily us then.
Okay.
They got DJ Reader, Ogunjobi. We have Cam Hayward. They don't have Cam Hayward.
First off, no Larry Ogunjobi slander. All right. He
have a connection to you somehow?
Charlotte. I used to train during the off season.
Okay.
Yeah, my strength and conditioning coaches were down at Charlotte University. That's where he was.
I remember you talking about that when the whole Garrett Rudolph thing happened, because he was like in the mix.
Yeah, he was the peacemaker, man. Yeah. Sometimes you need a peacemaker like him, man.
Yeah, I got us because of Cam Hayward, who's I wish we had like Geno Atkins right now, but it's easily even going to be way further in our favor next time we play him when we have to it. But right now, I'll still stick with Hayward.
Yeah.
Can we get something from Bugs? Can we get something from one of these guys?
See, my thing is, the reason why I like our interior, first off, Cam, they don't have that. But you don't like Wormley. I'm like, yo, Wormley is not bad.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Wormley is going to be fine. Like, Wormley is a solid veteran guy. He's never going to be great, but he's never going to be the reason why you lose. He's a person that if you put him next to a Cam and in between a TJ, he'll be fine. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, spray a little bit.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
A little bit, but we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right, man. We're going to be all right. All right. Now, you've been hyping up this secondary all day now. And you've been
Cincy or Steelers?
Cincy, and you've been very,
Just a woozy, huh?
Yeah. You've been high on it, like almost Pierre Island-like. Now, we know how we feel about the slot corner situation with, Mike Hilton being the guy that is gone.
He hasn't done that amazing for the Bengals thus far.
Well, he hasn't played us yet either.
I think we got his number.
Mike?
Yeah.
What does Mike specialize in?
I know the whole blitzing element, but I think we're going to beat him in coverage a couple times.
What does he specialize in?
Crowd's going to go crazy, too.
What does he specialize in, though?
He's got the blitzing.
And what do we struggle with right now?
Najee could take him.
I'm not worried about Najee blocking him. Are we going to pick up the protection the right way when he blitzes? You laugh. I'm dead serious.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I don't think he gets
that's my dog.
Can we make a bet on that? There has to be a bet on this because he's finished some former team. His specialty is the blitzing. Yeah. Does he get a sack this game? I'm saying he doesn't get a sack.
I'm not going to say that he's going to get a sack. I'd be like, I don't want to do that. It's weird. That sounds weird. I'm not doing that. I barely want to pick against the team. Like, I ain't going to do that now. Come on, man. Like, what? Like, let me bet that T. Higgins scores a touchdown. Like, I'm not doing that. No, heck no, man.
So they're cornerbacks. You're talking on Mike Hilton a little bit there.
I was. Do you like our slot corners over him?
No, definitely not over Mike right now.
Okay.
Do you slot? I don't know. What's our formation here? We'll say Hayden's back.
Hold on. We said
he was limited, right?
He was limited. He has a groin, though. We know these groins have been something that need a little bit more attention. Yeah, that's what we got to
say. Hayden's back.
Got to get them groins tended to, or maybe they're getting tended to a little bit too much. Ease up on the groins.
Let's say Hayden's back.
Is he healthy? You know,
if he's out there, he's healthy, right?
Hey, that's what they saying. But do you want that versus Jamar? I mean, that groin might a little tweakage. I'm just,
I don't know if we need to help out as much in the box. Though.
See, the thing growing is lateral too, so it's like you think about Joe. He won't be manned up. He won't be out that thing. Let me smell your breath. Let me talk to you a little bit. You see the J's on my feet. Like that's what he's on. But when he start going laterally left and right, that's growing, daddy, yo. Yes, it is. That hurt. That feel a little funny.
We might not have to help up as much in like the box and stuff. They don't have Waller. So we might be able to have some help on Joe's side, maybe.
Okay.
If we need it. They do have mixing, but I really like our linebacker matchup, though, with like Devin Bush and Schobert.
I do, too. Like, I think it's going to be fun. Like, I like it a lot.
So, all right, Hayden, Cam Sutton.
Okay.
Trey Norwood-Pierre.
Okay.
Versus Trey Waynes, Eli Apple.
Don't you do that about Waynes now. Waynes ain't great,
Mike
but
Hilton.
he been around for a little while.
Which cornerbacks are we getting? Bills or last week? That's the question. Bills
and health related. If it's Buffalo, I love our corners.
Yeah. Because they might have the better floor, but I think we have the better ceiling.
Does that help us in week 3 though? Because I'm with you in terms of floor versus ceiling. I feel like Cincinnati is who they go. They are who they're going to be. I think with us, we have a ton more room to grow. But I also think I wouldn't be surprised if we had another game like we did versus the Raiders, where they struggle a little bit just because they're young. Like, I'm not saying it would be this week, but it wouldn't surprise me if at some point this season it happened again.
Who would be the guy killing us then? It's Boyd. Boyd's the Renfro. Carving us up with routes and stuff.
Poison. You can go Boyd, you can go Chase, you can go Higgins. Which one you? Dealer's choice, babe. Which one you want to do?
I don't think Higgins did jack shit against us last year, though.
I don't remember it like that, man.
I could be off, but
I couldn't, because I was just
they had a
so
terrible game,
dumbfounded at the fact that they won with that.
No, I'm talking about the one at home. Yeah,
okay. I thought you were talking about the second one. I was like, yeah.
I don't even think did Finley even have 100 yards and he beat us?
That's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem.
I want to go our corners. I think they have a bounce back game. I think it's Bills. I think it's the Bills corners. What we did in week 1. Yeah, I'm going us.
Versus these receivers is pretty good, Lord.
Yeah. Hey, we talked about the Bills receivers and we did good.
This is true.
I think we're going to live up to the occasion. If anything, we talked down the Raiders receivers last week.
This is true. Hey, and
if Joe's in, yes, us. Not, it's them.
I can get behind that. If Joe is here, definitely us. Healthy Joe. All the way healthy Joe. Yeah, healthy Joe, I like us. Anything less than healthy Joe. Where are we playing Trey Norwood at? Is he a slot or is he a safety? Because that's the other thing, Deke. If he's at slot, I don't mind it. If he's at slot, I will go Steelers corners. If he is at safety, I'm going Cincinnati's corners.
I don't think we need to put him at safety in this game, right?
I don't know.
Because they don't have Waller.
I don't know.
We don't need to put Minka on like their tight end. I guess maybe Mixon. Not really. I feel like we'd be fine with Bush or
That's all I'm saying, man. But
that's what I mean.
I was not a fan of that, man.
I think Norwood will be playing the slot.
Okay. If Norwood's in the slot and Joe is healthy, I don't have any other third caveat. Which James Pierce showing up?
I told you we're getting all week 1.
Oh, okay. Because week 1, it was like Caribbean. It was dope. Week 2, it was kind of like if we just set something up in the backyard with a little tree here and put a little wade pool in there, like a little janky. That's all.
You talk about it. You learn from your mistakes, though.
Okay.
Watch the tape. Get back at it. That's what Pierre's going to do.
All right.
I'm going us.
If Joe is healthy and Trey Norwood is in the slot and Pierre is Pierre from week 1, then yes, us.
Yeah, because Joe was locked down week 1, man. He was awesome in week 1. Our whole corners were, but
that's just
because they don't have a Joe Hayden.
Correct.
That's what they don't have.
They don't. I think that their group is a representative of, I think, that defense. Good, but nobody that's wowing you. But like good, they're good. That's a good group back there, man.
We both agree on the corners then.
We do. Okay.
Safeties. Oh, they got good safeties. Von Bell and Jesse Bates.
Better tandem? Because I think we know who has the better player, the better safety back there. But what's tandem you like though?
Von Bell's overrated, dude. I got Edmonds over him.
He's overrated.
Yeah, and Edmonds is underrated. So I'm going with us. Safeties have been a clean sweep for me. I'm high on Edmonds, dude. I do think.
I've been on the I feel like I'm driving the Edmonds train. Like I got my little conductor hat on. I got my little research pipe over here. Boom, I'm with Edmonds. I've been singing it. But fine, ain't overrated though. Come on, man, you can't go there.
People going crazy because he hit stick Juju last year, but
he's a good player.
He's fine, but there's a lot to his name. Like people have been hyping him up since New Orleans and stuff, but I like Edmonds, man. I like Edmonds over.
For me, I take Steelers secondary or Steelers safety because Edmonds and Bell to me are comparable. I look at them as, you know what, y'all could be 50-50 coin flip. But the difference is I like Minka a lot more than I like Bates. When we talk the overrated talk, I'm not saying Bates is overrated, but when people
you think he's the one overrated.
I don't like the way, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh yeah, because they had him as the top 2, and one of the rankings, and they had Minka at 10.
To me, that rubbed me the wrong way. So ever since then, I look at him different. I'm like, you ain't like that, bro. You not. So I like Minka way more than I like Bates. So if these two guys, in terms of Edmonds and Bell being a wash, I know what Minka is. That's why I like them.
Yeah, easily. Yeah, Minka over Jesse Bates, and then I got Edmonds over Von Bell. So I think our safeties are better.
All right.